Welcome back, everybody, to our Devil May Cry demo playthrough. The next thing that we're going to be doing is secret ingredients. This is the part they recommend after Underwatch, and we're going to be doing a boss battle from what we see down below. So hopefully the bosses in this game are pretty intriguing. They vary in difficulty and different ways to fight them. Hopefully some are huge, some are small, kind of like, I don't know, as small as probably Dante. Nothing anywhere smaller than that is going to be a little weird. But yeah, hopefully the boss fights are actually pretty challenging, and hopefully will give enough people a challenge to where they have to think of how they're going to fight this. You know, just kind of like the old style of boss fights, to where you got to figure out how to bring out its weakness, how to exploit the weakness, and then hurt it. And then it changes over time, then you have to adapt with that boss as well. I love boss fights like that. Hopefully they do have boss fight, hopefully it's like that. So let's find out. We'll do that. We'll do what we've been doing is Double Hunter. And I'm not too comfortable with Nephilim yet. I will do that when I do my second playthrough of the game and all that. I'm not gonna record my first one. I'll probably do a second one though. Or maybe I will record that. I don't know. So what's going on now? Pretty wicked place. Whoa, what in the hell is that? Like a cocoon. I would hate to be kicked behind that thing. It's like, okay, you're going to get cut up, and then you're going to get... I wonder if that's how you're going to defeat this boss. That would be interesting. You have to, like, drag him here, and... Oh, you know what? I bet that's how it's going to happen. You're going to either, like, drag it all the way to here, and then you're going to toss it in there. It's going to get cut up and melt and all that crap. Aw, nothing to destroy. So yeah, you get graded for how fast you beat these levels. So that's very interesting. Oh man,
smells of sick.
Yeah, things look demonic, which is probably the purpose of why it looks demonic. It's like mechanical and also organic. That's weird. It's a combination.
So you must be the secret ingredient.
Whoa, you're freaky looking.
On your prime date, you ugly sack of shit.
I'll be freaking out.
Oh! You missed. My name, by the way, is Dante.
Dante, son of father.
Man, don't spray it.
Yeah, but you can call me Dante the Demon Killer. Has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You want to kill me? You can't kill me. I'm 1,200 years old.
You don't look a day over 12,000.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
I like how they're arguing about that. Oh man, this is gonna be an interesting fight. Okay, so I can't do that. Gotta cut one of the hands. Oh! Alright, I gotta figure out his attack patterns. Oh! Alright, so jump when that's like that. Oh! Okay. I can dig that.
Don't be shy.
Oh. Bring it on, you little bitch. Oh, I thought I was gonna spit up for a second. Ah! I'm trying to figure out how to dodge those. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not puking up on my platform. Ah, no, I used the wrong one. Bring it on, you old little bastard. Ah. Oh no, I dodged it. Sweet. Woo. Oh crap. Woo. Haha. Got you good. Oh. Oh, that's a weak point. So is head. Oh, I gotta attack the head. Oh man. Okay, I got it. I gotta figure it. I know what to do now. So whenever it tries to do that.
Suck on this.
Bye bye. Oh, wait. Is it gonna do it? Oh no! Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Ah, there we go. Oh, you're angry.
Pull off your arms and legs, shoot them up, and puke them all over your pathetic.
Woo! So I do it like maybe 2 or 3 more times. Woo! Oh, yeah, bring it. Oh, didn't get. Oh, it has a new attack. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, that was good timing. Got it. Ugh. All right, gotta get to that. Oh yeah, you're mine now. All right, so one more time. Oh, this is so not for kids. Oh man, that was some insults there. Oh, a new attack.
Shit! I can't reach it.
Oh. There we go. Oh, man, this is tough. Wonder if there's any items I can use. I'm about to die. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. Good. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. I was trying to use my gun. Oh, it doesn't attack it, though. Ah, got you. Got you good. Oh. Oh no, I know I should.
You're dumb.
Whee! Oh, I knew it. I guessed it all along that that's what was going to happen. Oh, we're not done yet. Interesting boss fight. Oh, bring it on. Oh, we don't get to finish it. I know what's going to happen, though. We're probably going to have to back her up.
The game has changed. We have a new weapon.
You know what? That was a cool boss fight. I actually liked it. Of course, there were some funny moments in it, too. It actually made me chuckle. Yeah. Okay, this is the part where I tell you how I feel about the game overall. So far, I'm actually pretty well relieved on how I feel about this game now. I am actually going to pick it up, rent it, and play through it all the way. Hopefully, it won't bug me, get me angry or not. But I have a very good reason that I'm going to get used to the combat, get better at it, and I'm going to really work on trying to get on the top leaderboard of my friends and all that, trying to beat everyone's scores, try and get to the hardest levels, beat him on the hardest difficulty and everything else like that. And I'm thinking that's what's going to drive me to do really well. And of course, if they do grade me with this boss fight, and watch, they'll probably do it. I probably won't have a good score. My time will probably be awful. Yep, a D. So let's see. Completion. I collected nothing. Is there anything to collect on that? And oh, so it does. Using items does affect your score. Yeah, but that's one thing that will probably be the thing that I'll really work on a lot, is trying to get some really good scores on the levels, learn them, how to collect them in a fast amount of times, how to not use items if I really needed to, and all that stuff like that. So I can see a large amount of replay value in this game, just like all the other, the Devil May Cry games. That the main pull of those games was the combat, and also how difficult those games were. This game, it seems like it would be pretty difficult, especially trying to learn how to do combat and all that. And it looks like there's enough variety in the enemies for right now. Hopefully they will keep introducing more types of enemies. If there aren't a large amount of variety in the enemies, hopefully there are a large amount of tiers for those. Like, I know those floating baby mannequin things, there was one that didn't have shields, but then there were ones that did have shields, so you can't just shoot them while they're in the sky. You actually had to pull your shield away or pull yourself towards them and knock their shield out of their hands and then do your combo. And if they're too far away with you, you latch your chain, drag them towards you, and do your finishing moves, getting a decent pretty score, and then trying to get that. But I can see a lot of people working towards that triple S rank if they still have it. And I think there is a video out there showing off combos and all that. So I think that's the main entice for that one, that it keeps that flow and that difficulty of getting a really good score and in play and all that. And I think the biggest thing is probably, I don't think I have to worry about like style points and all that, but the biggest challenge for me probably would be timing. I would literally have to sorry about that. I would literally actually have to work on almost speed running the game in order to get a perfect score in a way. Because I'm like this, that, like, okay, it took me about 5 minutes to kill that boss. And you know what? 5 minutes to kill a boss like that is actually pretty decent for a first time. I bet people have done it faster, of course, But, you know what? I can, once you know how to actually fight that boss, I bet if I get around maybe 3 to 2 minutes or something like that, which is pretty short, and you're thinking that would be a pretty fast time, especially fighting a boss. But since it gave me a D for 5 minutes, I'm betting it'll probably be around 2 minutes 30 seconds to even 2 minutes to defeat the boss without, it probably doesn't count cutscene, hopefully. But if it does, maybe they give you the option to skip it and all that. But yeah, it's pretty interesting like that. Graphics, it looks freaking awesome. I really enjoy the style and everything. It's not the best looking game out there or anything like that, but what they do with art style, design, and just there are CGI cutscenes. Those actually look pretty good too. They're pretty well designed as well, and there's just enough visual flair in the game that can keep me kind of looking at things, saying, "Ooh, what's that? What's that? Ooh, can I go over there?" And blah blah blah. And just the demon worlds look more interesting than the world itself, because I think that's what they kind of said in developer diaries, that they want our world to be kind of bland. You know, there's nothing really there. But when you get into this demon world, it's very vibrant in colors and just very so different than ours. Like ours is, yeah, it's kind of boring when it comes to the other worlds, instead Limbo, and that's another thing that I kind of look forward to, is seeing other parts of the levels and design and stuff like that. And my worries about Dante and how the storytelling goes, I'm thinking this is going to be okay. I would actually have to watch or play more in order to find out, but I really definitely give this a high rental for people that actually have played Devil May Cry games. And if you haven't played Devil May Cry games, this might be a decent time to maybe pick it up, since it is a reboot and a prequel to the Devil May Cry story. Because I don't know, a lot of people worry about the whole emo look to Dante and how he acts. A lot of people don't put it in perspective of like what happened between maybe this like prequel to the first Devil May Cry, when he finally gets his, of course, his white hair and all that, of his, you know, his demon hair. And you know, I guess a lot of people that maybe go really in depth into the mythology could probably comment down below on what would probably happen to maybe change his look and all that stuff. But it's very interesting that they gave him dark hair. Maybe because he does get his white hair when you go into Demon Trigger, which when I was doing this boss fight, I noticed I didn't use Demon Trigger at all. That would have probably sped up the boss fight an insane amount. I should have probably used that. So I probably had Demon Trigger already ready to go when I first fought it. So that could have sped it up. That could have probably shaved off maybe 20 seconds right there if I used Demon Trigger. And I've noticed that when he goes into Demon Trigger, yes, his white hair does come up. And I'm thinking at the end of this game, or at least maybe 3/4 of the way into the game, he probably finally goes pure white hair, and that's where his signature look comes into play. I didn't notice if his jacket changed to pure red. I didn't really look at that. I was looking at his hair when he went into Demon Trigger. So yeah, if people are worried about that, I still really definitely give this a high recommended rental, or even borrow it from a friend. But I have a very, very good suspicion that is going to be a buy in my books. I really like the Devil May Cry series. Always been a fan of Dante's character and everything. There are certain people that I know that don't like him because he's kind of a dick, and he's kind of almost like he's an immature hero. But I think that's what kind of draws me to him. He likes his pizza. He likes his strawberry, like I forgot what it is, like strawberry shakes or something like that. But it's so odd for a guy like that. The guy that's like half angel, half demon, that likes the human food and everything like that. And it's just, there's something about his character that I like, and I'm hoping they maybe retain that, maybe to throw a couple of homages for that certain type of character that, you know, he likes that type of stuff. And I've noticed they do throw in a lot of the game's probably gonna have a crap ton of curse words and assaults on each other when it comes to vocabulary and all that. So definitely not a family friendly game, and not for kids, especially what you heard in that boss fight where they're saying fuck you to each other back and forth. I can see it getting kind of, it is vulgar, but at the same time, just the way they execute that is actually kind of funny. So they are keeping the humor. But I really, you know, I'm really hopeful about this game now. I was worried before I played it. I am still. I will retain that, but it has been, you know, buried just a little bit since I played it. I enjoyed combat and everything else like that. Definitely give this a try, and I will, if things go well in the future, hopefully I get settled down and everything, I will definitely maybe do a playthrough of this game. Whoops. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below on what you think about how this Devil May Cry, and if they're going to make other games in the future, which I think they maybe said that. I'm not going to say anything though, because I don't have that knowledge. But if it is a reboot and everything else of the series, I'm thinking, of course, they're going to make future games. As long as this game does well, I will definitely be trying to support this game. At the same time, you know, just be cautious. I will definitely do a review of this if I play all the way through, which I plan on to. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy yourself.